Alright, what's going on, guys? Trev back again, here to bring you another video. This one's going to be doing a review for the 16th, wow, 16 episodes of Gotham, the television series already. This one is from season 1. This is called The Blind Fortune Teller. Okay, spoiler warning if you guys haven't seen this episode yet, man. Okay, so it's pretty hard for me to keep up with all the awesome stuff going on right now. I do my review for The Walking Dead, do the predictions and all that, do reviews for Better Call Saul, but I can't forget about Gotham. I really, really can't, because this show is such a treat to people that like Batman, that like these types of shows. I can't believe we're 16 episodes in already, and it has just gripped me every week. I never miss an episode of Gotham. I've seen every single one, some twice. It's just an amazing show. It's an amazing, amazing series. It's the best, to me, DC series that's been on television so far. You know, that includes any of the earlier ones like Smallville and the others. That includes Arrow, Flash, any of the others, Constantine. For me, Gotham is the best we've seen so far. I really love how they have created this vast group of TV series version, or pre-Batman, sort of earlier, like Origins type, a group of characters, Fish and all the rest, and they're just creating, they're adding more. In this episode, of course, let's get out of the way right off the bat, major spoilers, we get to see who is seemingly, at least in terms of facial expression and attitude and everything, probably our young version of the Joker, man. Wow, this Jerome kid. At least we don't know for sure 100% if that's supposed to be our Joker, but it sure seems like it, because he's got now I'm trying to think back. I'm having trouble, but I'm pretty sure Joker does have red hair. For some reason, I picture him as having black hair, but I'm pretty sure in the comic books that his hair is red. I'm trying to think back to the Killing Joke now, and because there's not many when you get to see the Joker pre-Joker, when he was younger, and they give him the name Jerome, but the name of the Joker is not really. You don't really know. Like in the '89 movie, they called him Jack Napier, right? Or yeah, and Jack Nicholson's Joker, which I've kind of accepted as the Joker's regular name is Jack because of the movie. But I don't think there's anything in the comic books that I can remember. Now, there's so many issues of Batman, it's insane. But I can't remember any specifics where they had said his name. So whether or not this kid is the Joker, he sure seems like it. Now, in terms of his delivery and his acting, man, he really got me. He sent chills down my spine and just everything. Because it's not easy to do, I mean, how do you, as a kid, how do you act like the Joker? How do you do it? You look at who's played the Joker. You've had Jack Nicholson, one of the most, one of the biggest actors in the history of cinema, right? Of course. Heath Ledger, I mean, his performance as a Joker will go down, at least for me, as his best performance in his life. And, all the others that we've had, you've got Luke Skywalker, Mark Hamill as the television series Joker. You want to talk having your work cut out for you. And this kid nailed it. He nailed the smile. He nailed the twist, where he's all innocent and everything's great. And, oh, yes, oh, I'm so sad. And, he's crying and everything. And then you see the smile. And he had it down just perfect. Perfect delivery. Just the look and everything. There's nothing officially to say this is the Joker, but just based on his smile, on his laugh, on everything, this kid did a great job. I don't know who this kid is. I don't think I've ever seen him before. He nailed it. He absolutely nailed it for me. I loved it. I was watching it and I was just like, wow, where did this come from? Because, I mean, they're doing the circus thing, but I didn't see that coming. I didn't see that twist coming, that this kid is actually the Joker at first. Think back to when you're watching it. When you first meet this kid, did you think to yourself, this is a Joker? No way. No way. No possible way. At least I didn't. But anyway, maybe some of you did. I don't know. But so let's just say that was all awesome. Excited to see the future, how much this kid is involved in the series. If he's just going to be locked up for super long time, maybe we'll see him again, maybe we won't. but it was still really cool that they threw that in there and made this a really special episode. Wow, yeah, just amazing. So really loved all of that. All the circus stuff was hilarious. You got the Graysons, another tie-in, the Flying Graysons, because obviously Robin, those of you who don't know too much about Batman, Dick Grayson is one of the Flying Graysons. You have his, seemingly maybe his parents, the couple that are fighting, and that Gordon, I'd have to check the names. I haven't done that yet, but Gordon, kind of helps them work their problems out, and you see them. They're talking about having a baby, naming it Gordon, and this kind of thing. Just really a lot of awesome, really cool tie-ins to that. The whole circus thing was hilarious, really funny how they're fighting and they're arguing all the time. And he brings the circus to the GCPD as all these like clowns and stuff all full on out walk in and everything. Just really, really funny, man. So in addition to that, we had some great stuff in this episode with, is it Lee? Is that the girl with the black hair? I should know her name by now. For some reason, I don't know why. I tend to not. But her relationship with Gordon was great. And we finally got the scene that I've been talking about for a long time. If you missed some of my prior reviews, I had been waiting for a while to see the scene, and you knew it was coming. I called it. I knew it was coming eventually. I thought it was going to be earlier, where Gordon and his new love interest, the doctor, they're making out or something or kissing, and then you have Barbara walk in right at the worst time, and they set it up perfectly, and just strike, just boom, right then and there. It happens. She walks up, sees it, turns around, and walks out. Really, also like the funny part where she comes home. She finds Selena Kyle and the other girl there, and she just hangs out with them. She's not like, who are you? Get out of my apartment. She's like, it's just whatever. She just sits down and then they're like, she's trying on dresses and stuff, and it's just really, really funny. So I really like what they did with that. I'm interested to see in the future what's going to happen with it. Bullock has kind of foreshadowed it by saying that working relationships like that never work out. So we'll see what happens. I would assume probably that's going to be the case eventually. You got in these shows, you got to have that relationship back and forth and stuff. It's part of it. We all know that it's going to happen. I'd be surprised if it didn't, but there it is right there. So in addition to that, what else we got? So we had the circus stuff. That was fun. We had Barbara and Lee and then Gordon, and we had Bullock with the funny lines at the end, which was funny. About him getting laid was really funny. And what else do we have? Trying to think now to the episode because there's so much. Oh, the Wayne board. I loved it, man. The scene where you have young Bruce and he just walks in like an absolute don, like he's running this show, and he's like a kid, and you just see him walk in and he's all serious, and just the same as the kid who played the Joker, who did a great job. The kid who plays Bruce is like your spitting image of a real life Batman kid, a kid Batman, kid Bruce Wayne. And it was awesome the way he's like saying what he knows, and he's presenting it like perfectly. He doesn't say one word out of place. Everything is just exactly calculated, outlined, and you got a sheet. It's got like the scribbles at the top and everything. Maybe to kind of prep himself as he's reading. Get him in the mode that like the Batman, the Batman thing, the fear thing. It worked in there in the diagram, and then as he goes down, and he's just giving it to them at legal action and everything. Oh man, it was so cool, so awesome. So yeah, I'm probably missing some other stuff. We had the fish stuff. Yeah, can't forget about that. So that was great, where she's taken over, and they've unionized the donors. She's unionized them. So excited to see what happens with that. I'm sure she's going to break out. Then we had the Penguin and Butch, who's dancing for him now because Victor got his hands on him. I think that's a really funny dynamic as well too, and it makes a lot of sense because Victor is a freaky guy. I mean, when he walks in, he's all just stern and everything. It scares me as a viewer. So all in all, amazing episode. Really, really, really enjoyed it. I'm going to give this one a solid 9 out of 10. It was awesome. I wonder if they had this planned as the original season finale, because they extended, at least I saw on the wiki, they extended it to 22 episodes. So we still have another 6 episodes left. That'd be 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 6. So that's awesome that we got 22 episodes this season. This episode killed it. And, Gotham continues to be super strong. If you guys haven't checked it out yet, I highly recommend it. Check out Gotham, man. It's just a treat for anybody that likes Batman. You'll love it. So anyway, that's it for this one, guys. If you liked this video, feel free to thumb it up, like it below. If you want to support the channel, you want to share it, you want to favorite it, I would appreciate it. Hopefully more people start checking out Gotham, because a lot of people are missing it, and it's definitely one I don't think people should skip. It's extremely well done, well calculated, and everything is just, oh man, it's totally pro. Yeah, so I'll call it here. If you're new to the channel, you want to see more Gotham reviews, feel free to subscribe, and I'll see you guys for the next one. As always, it's Trev, saying peace.